So I wasn't going to make a video today, but I am out on a hike getting ready for the rut, which is a whole other story. And there's so much silk on this. I thought it was spiders, but I don't think it's spiders. Look, you see that there? It's these little, I think that's what they call a spruce bud worm. And they're hanging from the trees everywhere. So many. Here's another one. Oh, the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing and kind of moving them around. See if we can see this one. Look how fat this guy is. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, those spruce bud worms. It reminds me of a story. I grew up with a friend that he lived out here. A different part of the valley. I'm out on the south side now, but anyway, we were little kids and we had made some bows and arrows out of those plungers that you get off the basketball hoops, the little sticky basketball hoops. So we had made all these. Here's another one. See if I can. Oh yeah, look at that. Nasty. Anyway, so we made some bows and arrows out of some fishing wire and fishing line and some sticks. And we were little kids, you know, pretending like we're the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. And all these bugs were down in front of the windows on their house. And their windows, a beautiful house with these absolutely massive windows. And we spent the whole day just shooting. Here's another one of these. Look at that. Oh. We spent the whole day shooting those bugs and splattering them against the windows. Well, of course, as they splatter, their juices just would completely cover the suction cup. So every time we shot, one, there'd be a big splatter the size of the suction cup. We shot thousands of them that day on the window from point blank range. Of course, what we didn't realize is they had just cleaned all those windows the day before. So then the next day they're gonna go look out through their beautiful windows to look at the beautiful bridgers, and what do they see? Thousands of giant bug splatters on their window. Oh man, that was bad. We didn't get in trouble, but we definitely caught a little bit of heat for that one. Yeah, kids having fun. But I wanted to have a little more serious. I signed up for the rut. The rut is it's bad news. It's the hardest adventure race in the country, maybe in the world. It's 28 Ks of pain up and down Big Sky, 7,000 feet of gain. I think you have 8 hours to do it. I'm in horrible shape, so I'm out here trying to get in a little bit better shape to get ready for that. So today I'm hiking a hill called Kirk Hill. I'm gonna try and get in 2.5 miles up, 2.5 miles back, but it's not looking good. I'm gonna keep you posted, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I came up here. This trail's predominantly uphill. I came across this old forestry road, so I decided to take it that way. This is kind of interesting. This is a slash pile. So what they do with those is after they cut an area, like they have here, you can see this whole area has been cut. Actually, I'm gonna do a 360. You can see the whole area has been thinned out. They don't do a lot of clear cutting anymore. They want to keep the area forested, but they need to reduce the fire danger because of things like what we saw in California and whatnot, overall forest health. And we don't want We don't want our city burning down. So anyway, they come in, they selectively thin some areas, but then they have these big slash piles. So they'll take the timber out, but then they leave all the small stuff. In the winters, they come and burn that. So it's kind of funny, you see in the middle of winter, you'll see a big fire burning out in the mountains. And they wait till the winter because they don't want to cause a fire. So when there's 4 or 5 feet of snow, they just burn it then. I'll show you one. I know where another one is that's been burned. And because there is so much snow, they don't really thoroughly burn. But kind of an interesting thing you have to do when you live out in the woods. I wanted to go check these out. Look at these humps up here. See those humps behind? I don't know if you can see them. There's one over there. Another one up there. I'm gonna go check them out because I don't think these are part of the natural terrain. So I'm gonna climb up here. This is some sort of a man-made thing. Here's the sump from the top. Here, you can see there. And then up there, it was all dug out straight there. So I suspect what this is mine tailings from way back in the day. Some miner was trying to strike it rich. There's lots of minerals in Montana. Around here, they mined a lot of coal. I don't think they got too much gold and silver here. That was mostly up in Helena and Butte. What do you think this is? Oh man, that's a gas tank. Oh shoot, that's a gas tank. I guess we'll carry that down. I'm gonna leave it here so I can grab it on the way down. Take that back. It's a good gas can. It definitely shouldn't be out in the woods, that's for sure. Yes, there's all kinds of treasures here. I think, oh yeah, look at that. Big, huge crescent wrench. Yes, I will. Yeah, these guys lose all kinds of things.